again with some abs thrown in there. I'm Ashley Briggs. If you're new to this channel, I make fitness videos. I'm a personal trainer. Today is leg day with abs. Let's get into the workout. We're starting things off with a hanging oblique leg raise. After you engage your core and tighten your lower abs, pull your belly button into your spine, and then you want to try to get your, kind of squeeze your hip up toward your armpit. You really want to focus on using your abs and obliques to get your legs and hips up. And then you're going to superset that with a leaning oblique crunch. So you're going to get on to, I totally forgot what that thing is called. And you want one leg to be supported while the other is floating above it. And then you're going to crunch your knee into your elbow. And then notice on the way down, I'm actually letting my oblique get a really deep stretch before engaging it and pulling my body up again. Then you're going to go on to the next exercise, which is a pause squat. So go down slowly, hip hinge, which means you're going to push your butt back and hinge at the hips. And then once you lower your butt and you get your legs to about parallel, you want to hold that position for about 2 seconds. So I try to take a deep breath in and then keep your glutes engaged. Squeeze them and your hamstrings, and then pull your hips forward to come out of the squat. And it just wouldn't be leg day without a superset, so we're going to do hanging leg raises for good measure. Try to keep that tension on your abs. I'm just tapping the floor on the way down so that I can help to keep my body still so I don't swing too much. Engage your core to keep from swinging, and try to show your butt to the mirror in order to really engage your abs and not use your hip flexors. Then, without any supersets, we're just going to do some deadlifts by themselves on the Smith machine. I like to do them on the Smith machine sometimes just to give me a little extra support. It's best to do them with free weights because the Smith machine locks you into this position, which you don't want. But in any case, push your butt back. You're going to do the hip hinge, where as you go back, you're pushing your butt backward as far as you can. Don't think about it as going up and down. Your hips are going back and then forward. You're going to squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hips forward, and then slowly control the weight and lower it down. Don't let the weight drop. Then you're going to go into a giant set for core, hamstrings, and butt. So it's going to be 3 exercises back to back without any rest. First up is hamstring slides. This is going to make your hamstrings burn so much. You're welcome. So you want to get sliders, or you can do it with socks on a hard surface, like a hard floor. And you want to, after engaging your core, of course, you want to keep your hips up in the air. So my hips are actually kind of low. Push your hips up into the air as much as you can. Keep your core tight so that your lower back is safe. And then you're going to press the sliders out with your heels and then pull them back in, squeezing your butt and your hamstrings. Holy balls. It hurts so much, but it's so good. Then without rest, you're going to go right into mountain climbers with the sliders. Same thing. If you don't have sliders, you can use a hard surface like tile or anything like that. I'm on my knuckles because it hurts my wrists to rest on my palms. And you're just slowly going to drag your knees up into your chest as high as you can get them while controlling the movement, so you're placing all of the work on your abs and your core. Then you're going to go into straight leg kickbacks. This is mostly for your glutes. You are going to get a little hamstrings in there too though, just because I'm not keeping my leg completely straight. Your glutes are activated the most in this position where you're bent at the hips. So use something to brace yourself, keep that leg slightly bent, and then on your working leg, you want to bring it in slowly, control that, and then as you're pushing back, push through your heel, and you're going to squeeze your butt, push your leg back, and then up. And then you're going to do some pulses at the end just to get a good burnout. And then to finish it off, because I like to torture myself as much as possible, we're going to do a cardio burnout 3 times, as many reps as you can, 1 full minute. You can rest in between each minute, but make sure that full minute of work, you're pushing as hard as you can. burpees destroy my life, which is why it makes it really hard for me to think because it takes so much energy. So I just threw in some random ab exercises where I had to stay in a push-up position in between each of the burpees. Just do any kind of ab exercise you feel like doing. I'm not going to say to try to do a whole bunch of different stuff because it's hard to remember what you're doing when you're sweating and trying not to fall over. So that finishes up the workout. Make sure you stretch always. It makes a really big difference in your recovery. And thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you're going to try it and let me know how it goes and if you liked it or not. And I will see you guys in a few days or next week because who knows? All right, I'll see you soon.